champion. Got a special guest today.
How you do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna clap in another room. We got a special guest, man. What's up?
What's up?
Swave 7.
I finally made it to champ.
Oh man.
Shake my hand, sir.
Monumental.
Sir. Appreciate you. Much
Jay
respect,
Black.
my brother.
How y'all brothers doing?
We here at Rare Breeds, RBE.
Facts.
It's going down August 18th. It's sold out. You know what I mean? I tried to warn some of everybody. You know what I mean?
We
Don't
knew that was
panic.
gonna happen.
You know what I
Everybody
mean?
big.
It's
It just ain't happened fast enough for, I guess, most of these fans.
Oh, me too.
August 18th.
Me too.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't happen fast
It didn't
enough.
happen
I hear it.
Should have sold out in the first week.
You see,
I mean, who do you blame for that?
we don't plan this.
Who do you blame for that?
Who you trying to blame? You trying to say who?
You gotta
You
blame
trying
the
to
main
say who?
event.
Go ahead, say
I'm not gonna
be
say.
real.
I'm gonna
You
say.
say whatever you want to show.
No. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say what people. Yeah, a lot of people think it's moot because of the name, the persona, the
Yeah.
aura he has around him in battle rap, and you know the amount of money he asked for, and then a lot of people feel like you can't sell out a room of 200 people. Then how are you getting X amount of tens and hundreds of thousands, whatever you getting? And you know,
Can't rebuttal that. I can't.
I mean that's what the
I
people
can't
say.
rebuttal that.
I would like to hear this one, sir.
I mean, okay, we're talking about, you know, the.
I have a
in the
theory
building.
myself. You know what I
And
mean?
you're talking about in the building, but you know, we know the culture right now is pay-per-view. So the question is, how many pay-per-views did he sell, or will he sell?
Okay, yeah, I mean, I thought of that too.
But let me
No one
let me
back-
tell you
no
the
one
truth
talk
here.
about that. No
Let's
one's
talk about the
factoring in
truth
that.
here. But let's talk about the truth here. That's not an excuse. It's 8 million people that live in New York City.
Okay.
And you can't get 200 people in the building. We know what the truth is. It's Averb. Nobody wants to see Averb.
Here we go.
That's the truth.
Oh,
Here we
so
go.
that's the
the
excuse.
truth. No, people want to see Mook versus somebody else, and it ain't Averb. That's the
okay,
truth.
Okay, you know what? I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because they know what's going to happen. Murder Mook is going to destroy Averb. Everybody knows that.
I'm one of the dudes that don't mind that it's Averb, though.
Me either.
I
you're
don't
Averb fan.
mind that Averb is the one battling Mook.
Let's get into the car. We're gonna go back around to the Mook versus.
I'll see Averb soon. Averb, I'll see you soon. We got some things to talk about.
Okay. Let's start off with Ill Will versus
Team Hami.
Big
nigga.
T.
Come on now. 3-0 ill will, bro.
Damn.
We're not even going to get
Just like
to
that?
top. Yeah, that's Hami, bro. That's my brother, bro.
Why is Big? Why you?
And I'm going to just remove Hami from it.
Okay.
Come on, yo. Ill Will is way more versatile than Big T.
Oh.
Way more. Like
Freestyle
like y'all don't-
rebuttals.
Freestyle rebuttals, freestyle period. Big T don't be freestyling. He stick to the script. You know what I mean?
I gotta give me some Skittles because of that.
Which is a smart thing to do in
Yeah.
today's battle rap. Don't get me wrong. Sticking to your script is definitely one of the things somebody you should do. Especially
Okay.
if you know you're not a good rebuttaler or freestyle. Stick to your script. Some people like Charlie Clips, DNA, Disaster, Ill Will, them niggas feel comfortable going off and coming right back to hollow
yeah.
another one. They just go off, say blah, 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 and then come back to what they wrote. And you know, Big T gon' anything can turn that table around. Something Big T can say, something he's wearing, something he do. It will gonna be all over that.
Oh my goodness. Why does everybody have? Why is Big T being disrespected?
I don't know. I think Big T is the dude that I want to battle still because I think it just makes sense.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think Big T stock drop in a lot of people's eyes.
Wait.
And prime example right here.
Oh my goodness.
You too, you know his stock drop. And a lot of people feel that way, and a lot of people just feel like I can even relate to me. A lot of people feel like my stock dropping. A lot of people, whenever I get listed, niggas be like, "Yo, he gonna get killed," and then when
I don't think necessarily your stock drop. I think the
my
climate
take the
is
demon,
changing.
everybody was going with Tink. Before I was watching it, everybody said Tink.
Did I
was
say
going
Tink?
with it. No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, you didn't. You my nigga.
I seen him always be on the right side.
But everybody, Angry Fan, everybody was going with Tink. Tink went on Angry Fan and he convinced the world he's about to do something to me, B. Nah.
That happened.
It didn't happen. Right? Free Tink, bro.
Free Tink.
Free
Free
Tink.
Tink, yes.
I ain't-
Hold on.
we ain't even
Tink
trying to-
has representation right now. Thanks to everybody that donated. I don't want to know nothing, but he has representation now.
Yes.
You know, receipts. If y'all want receipts, I can provide that too. So, but back to the topic.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that good shit. One
Yeah,
of the Tink shit,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Y'all word the mother. That's why I fuck
Appreciate
with
that.
y'all, bro. We'll
Appreciate
talk.
that.
You don't
Yeah,
just do shit like that. Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, Big T, I think he's one of those dudes that a lot of people. And then you know what it is? I think a lot of the new fans came in liking new
Yeah.
talent.
So I'm
and
saying the
never
climate
really-
has changed.
You know what I mean?
They don't dip back. They don't dip
Battle
back.
Rap 10 years old now, so nigga that was 9 is 19. And
Yeah.
they into it. You know what I mean? They looking at twerk and they looking
Yeah,
at
yeah.
chess and they
Yeah.
ain't looking at me and T, and you gotta do something monumental for niggas to be like, oh, that's that. Oh, I remember him. Like, you know what I mean? That's what boat we in right now.
I seen. Did you post a clip, or I think someone must have posted a clip of your battle with Sid Vicious?
Yeah, yeah.
And you did your
Somebody
epic
posted it, I
intro.
reposted it.
Okay, the epic intro, like they don't know what that is.
Yeah, and
They
then the
don't.
funny part is
They
I
don't.
posted it, and everybody commenting like, "Yo, when was this? What battle was this?" And I'm like, "Damn, see,
Yeah.
damn,
Grind
son,
time.
oh, that was fire!" Like, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Like that's why I said never forget. That was
One of the
that was
best
my
intros
time.
in battle rap.
Word.
Bro's best
Appreciate it.
opening bars.
Appreciate it.
But-
Even
but-
Hollow commented, "This might be the best opening to
Yeah.
a verse in battle."
Yes.
I got that from Hollow. Salute to my nigga Hollow.
I remember the hand movements.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Word.
Snickers. Same thing. Rikers.
Like you gotta remember, we came from Grind Time, and in the Grind Time.
Yeah.
There was a couple elites in the Grind Time East
Yeah.
Coast, and my name was mentioned up there with Hollow in them at one point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
I'll give you that.
you know what I mean? I take that. That's why I fuck with Grind Time. Like with a family.
Okay.
It's crazy. I just listened to him say, "Yo, battle rap is 10 years old. It's older than that, but
But it's older. I mean,
the new age battle rap
yeah,
is 10
yeah.
years old." Which I get what
But I
get what you're
started
saying.
in 08, 09.
So I get what you're saying, but
You know
it's,
what I mean?
it's crazy because I look at
08.
how many stars it was back then. It's not as much as it is now.
My nigga, it's not a no. There wasn't no leagues like that either. Like,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
shit bloomed.
Yeah,
Some
That's
for the
true.
better, some for the worse. Some for the
that's
worse.
true.
And it bloomed. I can't lie. Battle rap took on a world of its own. But I think that's a gift and a curse.
True. Everybody's in here now. You think it's overcrowded, oversaturated?
Don't you?
Every day?
I think it's oversaturated. I'm telling y'all, it's not that many new superstars no more.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's a handful. That's another thing.
That's the bad thing
no,
about it.
I'm gonna tell you
need
why
new
there's not that many
stars.
superstars. Because you don't know who's who. Everybody sounded like.
My case in point.
Oh.
Everybody
And the people that are stars are people that they don't sound like everybody else.
Right.
Twerk don't sound like everybody
Right.
else.
The
You know
people
what I
that
mean?
come in sounding. I had this conversation with Twerk. The reason why I started fucking with Twerk, because Twerk seemed like when he writes what he wants to write. He writes for
take risks.
He don't write to please an audience.
No.
A lot of these niggas, that's what battle rap like. Not for nothing, but a lot of them we go hard niggas all kind of sound alike, but they all trying to do the same format. That's what it is. They all trying to do the same thing, and they sound like they writing like they want the oohs and ahs. Like they wait, like they write for oohs and ahs. If they say a bar that don't get oohs and ahs, they throw them off.
Throw them off, right? Exactly. I
You
see,
feel me?
I see that all the time.
All the time.
I see it all the time.
I don't write like that. I don't expect the oohs and ahs. If it happened, then it happened. It'll give me a breather, actually. That's what I look for. Like,
It's just a
okay,
break,
I can
yeah.
breathe. It's a break. Cool. But I don't write to expect it. And I don't think Twerk does either. Twerk just writes, and he just happens to please the crowd. So that's why I like Twerk.
All right. Back to Ill Will versus Big T. You got who you got?
He had it right. He called it right.
Oh, you called it right?
Big T's gonna get cremated. It was gonna 3-0 him. It was probably gonna scream "Fat Funky Terrorist."
Oh, you give me. Hey.
So we know it's gonna happen. I called it. Like I said, Big T snuck on this card. No one was looking for Big T. ARP know they blew the budget with Murder Mook.
Oh my
Big
goodness.
T is cheap,
And
and they got him in
nigga
for
working
cheap.
on the movie, man. He ain't got time to write for L. He doing the Fat Boy biopic and all that.
Oh my goodness.
Big T is cheap. You know, you can get him.
Human beatbox.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, $750 and a plane ticket. You can get him down here. He's not. He doesn't need hotel money because he knows a friend in the area. NWX is all in New York. He's probably gonna sleep over Rain's house or something like that. It's just simple.
Hey.
You know what this is. He's cheap.
Hey,
I will say this. I saw, shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame. I saw Murder Mook and Averb arguing who's underdog. They both wanted to be underdog.
underdog
So-
between them two.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a value in being an underdog. So when everybody
Murder
counts
Mook
him
think
out,
he's an underdog.
that's what they was arguing about. Cause
What?
there's an advantage to be underdog. There's an advantage.
But Murder Mook knows he's not the underdog.
Underdog as far as what though? As far as that he ain't battled in 4 years.
They just wanted to be
Verb is
underdog.
way more active. Verb is one of the like. This is why I want this battle so bad because I don't think Verb. I think Murder Mook needs to battle a nigga from that era.
He does.
He doesn't. He came back battled Solomon, then he did a luxury match. You battle a nigga that you supposed to have been battling in back in them days. I want to see you battle some of these new killers. Verb ain't a new killer no more, but he is one of the killers in the era that Mook haven't touched yet. So that's why I'm like, I don't mind it being Verb.
Exactly.
But I'm saying that to say that Big T is the clear underdog to the point where we're expecting a 3-0 from Ill Will.
Or 2-1 clear.
So what happens when Big T steps in there and delivers periods? Oh, snap. You know how this narrative goes. Come on, I'm
I
telling you.
mean, it's
He just
I
lost
got-
a battle recently. I forget
He
who he
did?
battled. As they said, he just lost a battle. I can't remember.
That's what they said,
They
but
keep
did we see it?
at me in these battles. He just lost.
We didn't see it though. So, I mean, I got to see it to believe what's going on with that
you
battle.
definitely need confirmation.
Yeah, I need confirmation from my own eyes. But I got Big T 2-1. You got Ill Will.
Ill Will 3-0.
Ill Will
Okay.
3-0.
Say no more. Pat Stay versus Danny Myers. Bar God. Yikes! Parallel universe. How y'all calling this one?
I don't like this matchup.
Oh, man. B, go ahead. You can say whatever you want. Why not? You're a champion.
It's just a weird match. Nah, I ain't gonna say I don't like it because I like the card.
Okay.
And every match got a little surprise value, got a little surprise and oomph to it.
Yeah.
So this is one of them. I never would have matched up Danny Myers and if I put the card together, I would have never matched up Danny Myers and Pat Stay. I just think those are two. Like it's gonna be somebody's gonna make somebody look boring.
So, okay.
You know what I mean?
That leans in favor of Pat Stay because, you know, he's hilarious. He's an entertainer.
Somebody's
So-
gonna make somebody look boring.
So, it's like implying that Pat Stay going to
Depending on what the audience is looking for. If they want heavy bars, then Pat Stay might look boring. If they want to be entertained with laughter and all that,
They
then
usually
Danny Myers is
do. We
gonna
just
look
saw
boring.
Pat Stay
Then
versus
Danny
Dave
Myers is
Bird.
gonna look boring. 'Cause
Say no more.
It's not a bounce back and forth. It's somebody doing something totally different from the other one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna look kind of weird.
And then I feel like if Danny Myers tries to change and be funny as long with Pat Stay, it's not going to come off the same way. You know what I mean?
If Danny Myers try to play past their game, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's what I think. But you had Danny, correct?
I believe so. 2-1. Danny Myers. I think I gave Pat Stay around. Of course, we know Pat Stay is going to bring the jokes.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to have a couple of fire lines in there,
Yeah.
and he's going to try to, you know, change the narrative, change the crowd. But to me, I just think Danny in that room, in that setting. First of all, you got to look at who's on the card. You got when you look at cards, you got to look at the main event.
Right.
So the meat of this card is Averb versus Murder Mook.
Yeah.
They're both lyrical. They're both heavy.
Right.
So that's the main focus. So a
Niggas
lot,
ain't looking to be funny.
exactly.
The crowd ain't coming to see a whole bunch of jokes.
Right, exactly. And then what I tell you, I said if this match happens later on in the night, Pat Stay has a chance because what happens is the crowd gets restless. They get tired of thinking too hard. Then you got Pat Stay coming in there with jokes and just bam, bam, bam. Now there's a relief for the crowd.
You know what? That's a heavy point. It depends on what time of the event that battle happens. If it happens early,
It's going to happen early. I feel like it's going to
If it happens early, then it's not going to look good for Pat Stay. Danny's going to win this 2-1 because, like I said, the focus is lyrics. But that gets boring after a while. I'm telling you, the crowd gets restless.
right?
And then
especially
Pat
when they
Stay-
start drinking and they going out for smoking breaks. And
Yeah.
They gonna come back in here like, yo, come on, my nigga. I've been standing here with there ain't got
Pat Stay and Averb happened. What was that? Was that the last battle?
It was last battle.
And Pat Stay walked through Averb. It was the end of the venue.
It was a
Everybody's.
change of pace from everything we was hearing. That nigga was hearing all night.
We heard lyrics. I hit you with that. That meant that and under the card, and then you fell under the card. You were undercard.
Then you
Like you
heard-
hear all of that.
And then you heard me and
The
A-Bird bubbling in the
undercard,
ice cream shop. It was a change of pace, like.
So
yeah, I get
I
it.
feel like if it's later on, then Pat Stay can win this battle. But if it happens early, Danny 2-1.
I say if it happens late, Pat Stay. If it happens early, Pat Stay.
Oh,
No matter what happens,
oh.
Pat Stay.
Really?
We got Pat Stay 2-1. We got to realize
I kinda
Pat
got-
Stay's template is this: first round serious, second round jokes. We keep saying Pat Stay jokes, but it's the second round is when he jokes. In the third round, living some real stuff to you, a real angle to you. And I feel like that's going to encompass everything. It's not about just bars with this guy.
But Danny's crazy, man.
Okay, you're going to need more than being
You see
crazy.
him
You're
in
going to
St.
need more
Mike?
than. I saw that.
He got them. He
But-
got some classics on his hand.
But see, that's it bounces off of Pat Stay. Like what he was doing with St. Mike is going to bounce off of Pat Stay. With St. Mike and Danny Myers like a vet standing in front of St. Mike.
Right.
You're not like no vet standing in front of Pat Stay. On top of him, his stature.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come Pat Stay 2-1. Bar guy, yikes.
Danny 2-1.
And I believe in a parallel universe too. I do believe in a parallel
I don't
universe.
believe in parallel universes.
Okay.
I got Pat Stay 2-1.
Okay.
Oh.
But I take out a heavy point, so depending on what time of the day that battle happened,
We'll see.
Danny might.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's one of those battles.
All right. Iron Solomon versus Big K. Oh, but before we start, ARP must have heard something. ARP must know something. He said that if you have a ticket, you DM him and he will bet you $100 that this will indeed be a classic, guaranteed. He's betting people that this battle will be a classic. He must know something.
That's a heavy bet.
Sound like you know something.
Yeah. That's how I talk about. When I know something, that's how I talk.
I hope he ain't going off the
I'm a
lyrics.
big K fan. Iron Solomon is one of my personal friends. Like that's my
Okay.
we go back to EO Dub days and all that. Like I'm a big K fan, but I will admit that I didn't like his battle with T-Top.
Me neither.
I hated it.
He was horrible.
I think.
I ain't like the battle. I ain't like the battle. I ain't like the matchup. I ain't like the battle.
He rapped a minute and 40 seconds. He did not take that battle seriously.
at all. And
He just wasn't good enough.
I don't want that K to walk into this battle because if he do, Iron Solomon is gonna dog walk him.
Okay,
Facts.
so I want to say this. Let's say the John we want RB, right? So let's use this RB battles. I like to do that sometimes because you're in the same position, literally in the same building.
Yeah.
Let's use Red Big K. Let's use the John Don Big K. What about those two versus Iron Solomon?
Oh, Red Big K, I don't like that one either.
Okay.
Against Iron Solomon.
Yeah, the big John
John
Big K.
John?
I ain't like that either because too much drama. I don't like that.
It made the battle better though. In a sense.
It kind
Intention.
of made it intense.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the intensity, but it was just like a lot of I don't know. It took away from the bar because it was like, damn, y'all niggas just need to stop by and go outside and fight it off, my nigga. Like, and I mean, if it's that serious, nigga, come with me outside, man. Turn the cameras off, man. Go do that, and then I come back. If we ain't good enough for cameras afterwards, let's just finish it then. Because y'all niggas doing too much. You know what I mean? So, but I got Iron Solomon 2-1, bro.
I got Iron Clears. I haven't seen a good Big K in a very long time.
Iron
Last
Solomon,
year,
and he's very crafty.
Yeah.
Big K is a very brutal bar nigga. He'll just come with the hardest shit ever and make you be like, oh wow, what would he say to this nigga?
Yeah.
But Iron Solomon is very crafty, very crafty, and he's another one that could go off the head and put some shit in there real quick and come back to it. He's very crafty, bro. He been doing it. I'm going with Solomon, yo.
now we talk about this all the time, and the reason why I'm not picking Big K because Big K has been falling off big time. Like he hasn't had a good battle in a while. He spit mixtape verses against T-Top. I don't know what's going on with Big K. Like he's eating healthy. You know, maybe he's focused on something else.
Vegan K?
Vegan K. He's lost a lot of weight. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Vegan K, you got stupid.
And this is crazy because if Big K wasn't falling off, I would have him winning 2-1 because of what Iron is doing. Iron is putting a little in the baggie and putting a little in the purse.
Yeah.
We got to call it for what it is.
A little baggy.
A little in the purse. Iron, it's only one Super Bowl a year. Iron's trying to battle on 2 Super Bowls in a year.
Yeah.
He's battling on Summer Madness 7, and he's turning around. He's battling on ARP
will
Red
too.
Breeze card,
It will too.
and they're a week apart.
It will too.
It will too, but
Miami Glow.
the thing that doesn't, Ill Will knows how to, like, he's a
You also gotta
freestyler.
give, hold on, I don't want to cut you off, but you also gotta give Iron Solomon credit because he just had an opponent drop out on him and another one jump in, so he had to
So now
that's even-
it's a
and it's
three-way.
two different types
It's a
of
three-way.
opponents.
That's
They
more
like
stress.
to use what you had already.
Yeah.
You understand
That's
what I'm
more
saying?
stress.
He's talented too. He doesn't just write
That's more.
general
That's
bars.
if I'm betting on Iron, I'm pulling my bet back.
Right.
Hold up.
Right.
There's too much going on.
Too much going on.
He sprained his ankle. He ain't gonna be able to jump or dunk like he used to. Look what's going on. That's a good point. He was slated to battle Sue Surf. I know he's excited about that battle.
Right.
Now he got to battle
I know he
JC.
was. Right.
Like you go from Sue Surf to JC.
And those are two totally different caliber rappers. So
Yeah.
you really not gonna be able to use the bar that you already wrote for Surf and
Exactly.
try to make it for
You go from $1 million plus because you battle Sue Surf, you're gonna get 1 million views.
Facts.
You go from $1 million plus, maybe hit 2 million. You never know. Versus JC,
800,000.
800,000.
Yeah.
Depending on how
He
good.
might hit 1 million. You know,
Okay,
it was
depending on what they do.
Pleasures hit 1 million, so it might.
Depending on how good the battle is, but you know, Sue Surf is automatically 1 million, no matter how the battle could be the worst battle ever,
Right.
and it's going to hit 1 million.
Gonna hit
So
1 million.
he's going from that to that, and on top of that, he got I'm worried for Iron. Like I know how great Iron is. I'm worried. Iron was up here. He was really focused for Sue Surf. Now he's got JC, and now he's got Big K. I don't know, man. I'm still gonna pick Iron 2-1 because I haven't seen Big K good in a very long time.
I feel like we're forced to say that Iron Solomon's gonna win. I mean, you can't have another way when his opposition has been performing at a level that
Right.
you don't want.
Nope.
And I like Big K. This is
If,
why I'm
if you like Big K, you
difficult.
can say, I hope he wins.
Yeah.
You can't say he's going to win. I
Like the
just
Big
can't
K
come
against
to
Ilmac was crazy.
Yeah.
Even against that Ice.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy. Like if that Big
Even
K
Pat
show up,
Stay.
even Pat Stay.
That's what I'm saying,
If that Big
but-
K show up, we gotta
Oh, we got to fight.
fight.
So I think ARP knows something. I think ARP may have heard rounds. You know, that's what I think. Allegedly, you got to use words like that. We can't say, "Oh, ARP heard rounds." I think he allegedly heard that.
When people use words like "if that person shows up," that tells you that that person hasn't been
They're
himself.
doing good, yeah.
We go because we would have said, "You see Big K last battle, he smoked such
Yeah.
and such."
So
Right.
what's he going to do now? That's how it goes.
Now we're
So
going,
it's-
well, if
it's
that
not
one
personal.
will
It's not
live-
personal.
You know, in this game, you as good as your last battle.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
My nigga,
Yeah.
if he come out and smoke Iron Solomon, his name will be ringing bells one more time.
Yes,
I
it
mean,
will.
Again, not one more time, but again.
Yes, it
You
will.
know what I mean? So
And it's going to mean a lot too, because Iron. has
we're
been doing
saying what we're
great.
saying. It's kind of his fault. We're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said this outside of one of the event. I forget when Briz and T-Top approached me. I said, y'all make us say what we say.
Right.
Because if you clearly beat somebody, I'm gonna be like, yo, he clearly beat that person. That's simple.
That's
If you having a strong opening, I'm like, yo, he had a strong opening. Y'all control what we say. It's that simple. I mean, let's get into. We all have Iron Solomon 2-1 and 3-0.
right.
Let me see how much time we have on this game.
That's
Or you gotta cut them loose. Ay, roll the dice, you either win or lose. Baby, fuck all my niggas, ain't no pick and choose. Riding through the bay with that shit on me. Look at you.